guys, happy Friday and welcome to Inspirational Moments with Natosha Keefer. I am so thrilled and to express and share that today's color is silver, and what a great day for silver to be here and to express thyself. What's really good about silver is that this time it's a great reflecting color to kind of see where you've been, where you've gone, where you're wanting to be, and where you're going. And this is a great time right now to kind of reflect. Silver is all about breaking barriers, breaking down doors, crossing the thresholds. Silver lining. It's where you finally get to see the aha moments as well. Another good thing is it's also related to the moon. If you think about it, the moon is calming, it's relaxing. It's also with the tides, especially when it's flowing. It's just in a nice current, a nice wave, a nice flow. Silver can help you, again, reflect and grow. And that just rhymed, which was awesome. But what I want you to do is take a moment and take a nice deep breath. Silver is one of those that kind of gets misinterpreted sometimes, and it also is not something that a lot of people think about or realize. But having silver jewelry, silver curtains, and it's not curtains for you, but having more silver around in the household, you're cooking with silver sometimes, not necessarily, but platinum and different things, metal-wise, but silver does so much for us that this is a good thing to kind of really take into consideration, especially with your emotions. It's very glitz and glam, hence, silver jewelry. It really helps, like if you're having a bad day, it's like it kind of boosts up your confidence a little bit, because then you feel classy. Silver does a lot of that too, to help kind of boost up your metabolism a little bit, feel comfortable. You get to feel enjoyable, more confident about the self. So that's what a lot of good things that silver does. Silver also has some negative aspects to it. Sometimes we're not as confident with it. We lack sincerity. It also can be a little overindulgence in oneself, not self-assured or confident. But it can also help you, especially when you have the balance, to bring the clarity, especially to, again, one's heart's desire. So with this, as silver is today, a good balancing color is black and white with silver. That way, again, you have just the right amount. And today what we're going to do on this painting is add some details and have some new silver lining add to it. So enjoy. I got my brushes and I got my knives, and here we go with the color scheme and the color palette. Dun, 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 dun. And let's go with this. Hope you guys are so far having a great Friday morning. Some probably are just waking up. It's actually raining here in Kansas City area, so you'll probably hear a little bit of that in the background. Another awesome thing with silver, as I'm going to add some black for like the little details, is here you now get to allow yourself, what is it that you're ready to do with yourself and have clarity? I let go of the emotional baggage that's no longer needed. What is some new elegance or new frostness that you want to add into your life? What would you like to glitz and glam? Maybe it's yourself, especially right now as we're in this cocooning stage. A lot of great things on YouTube of new hairdos, new tries, new this, kind of flowing with it. Also new recipes to try, new cooking ideas. Again, it's really good for that mental clarity. Love it. Here we go. Here's some great silver coming through. Also, again, kind of like pointing something out that, again, silver and gray can do is that you want to not feel like it's always doom and gloom or blue, you know, like silver skies. Again, it's just about clarity. What is the clarity that you're wanting to have? Silver is also about clairvoyance. It also enhances, not to get into like woo-woo stuff, but this is going to sound a little woo-woo. It's also really good for telepathy. You know, sometimes you're in a conversation, and all of a sudden you guys have the same idea and the same thing, just same thought process. And you're like, whoa! You actually can enhance yourself spiritually with new gifts that you have. If you've been wanting to do that, this really does heighten your spirituality. It really does. Again, breaking through the silver lining and threshold. I know I say that word a lot, but this is one of those moments where you have the opportunity to do it if you give yourself permission. And again, it's okay. Also, silver is a form to show wealth, prosperity. You know, if you're wanting to bring more into your life, it's good to add silver into the home. It just gets that nice, cool vibe. Just really wanted to add those extra details today. Again, what silver helps you do is it helps motivate you in a different way to where is the ambitions of where you're wanting to go, and set the clarity, kind of like, and what I mean by setting the clarity is, okay, here's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps of, okay, how do I want to get there? Do the little extra research, see if it works for you, see if it jives for you. Also, silver is really good with angels, angelic realm. They're here to help you as well for guidance. Don't be afraid to call on them. Ask for their help. They're here to help nurture. Really love this flow that's happening right here. Just going with the flow. Get to see all those. Little dab there. Little dab here. It's fun. You know, and sometimes be a little easier on yourself. Don't have to be so hard and rough. Awesome. Yay! I hope you guys can see that. Great, great, great. Okay, I'm going to bring this in a little closer to you. See if you guys can see this. Awesome. So, along with the color silver and the white, the clearing, the clarity, it opens up, it does brighten up. Think of it as a great reflecting color, especially, again, kind of going back to what we were saying at the beginning, is this is a great time to reflect on yourself. You know, give thanks to yourself of how far you've come, where you've gone, especially right now with everything that has been going on in the world today. It's like you now get to reflect on what do you bring to your world. What is it that you want to enhance into your world more? Again, what is it that you want to do for thyself? And so take this moment to reflect the good and the bad. Hone in on some of the things that you thought were great for you, and now you know that, okay, they worked for as long as they did, and now you're ready to move forward into another direction. And that's really good for silver. Silver helps you be able to see clearly, and then now you get to move into another different forward direction than what you allowed yourself to do before. And with this, you get to have the opportunity to know more about thyself. And that's what's really cool about this is, you know, sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough time to do this. And give yourself at least 10 minutes or 30 minutes, at least a day, to sit back and reflect like, wow, I just made this new meal. I wouldn't have done that before if I didn't like research this and do this and put this all together and try it. Silver also is another good thing to like reflect. So if you're noticing someone that you're around and you see a mirror image of you, you get to see how far you've come and realize like, whoa, did I used to come across like that? Oh, okay, well, let me enhance that. Or, oh, great, I'm glad I'm no longer like that. So you get to enjoy and develop yourself, and that's a really good thing that silver also helps. Silver also is a good thing, especially, you know, when you hear like after 25 years of anniversary of being in a partnership or marriage, or it's like, wow, you've done all this work and you get to celebrate. And that's one of the good things about having like the silver, as you know, it gives you that property that you feel comfortable, like, wow, we've come together and we've done this. But also keep in mind, you have also done the work on you. So don't discount yourself on that either. So it's like when you're together with the team and you're together with the partner, no matter what, you still have to do your individual self and come together. Just don't be afraid to talk to each other when you need to, so that way you guys can reconnect. And that's also what silver can really do, is, you know, be able to calm and go in the flow to help the communication to where you're wanting to go and where you're needing to go. So especially like right now when you're with family and your kids and your loved one, or even single at your household, it's like, don't be afraid to like now conjugate together and speak up and speak out, and just enjoy that you're the beautiful shiny thing too. And why not enjoy that within you? All right, thank you guys. So again, this is Inspirational Moments with Natosha Keefer. The goal is to break this painting at the end of our cocooning stage at Stay at Home. So enjoy yourselves this weekend. What I'd like for you guys to do is reflect on all the colors this week. Next week we'll be introducing a couple of new ones again, and some will be repeated. But that will let you know is how far you've overcome and grown. And yes, things can change overnight if you allow yourself to know that you're doing the work for yourselves. All right, I thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing you guys back on Monday. Bye for now.